Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So recently, Dave Batista is in the news a lot with his weight loss transformation. He's undergone a remarkable transformation after shedding an impressive 4 stone to achieve his lightest weight since his teenage years. His weight at the minute, he's sitting in around, a lot of people are saying that he's looking really skinny. He's still in around 17 stone, which is 240 pounds. Um, the weight loss came as he prepares to take on the role of a veteran assassin in his latest film, The Killer's Game. But Dave Batista I didn't know this, Dave Batista had a troubled childhood and had some run ins with the law, but escaped poverty in his 30s after launching a successful career in wrestling. I remember when Dave Batista first came into wrestling. He debuted SmackDown in 2002, which is 22 years ago. He first came onto the scene as Deacon Batista, and it was his first match was a tag team match where he took on Randy Orton and ended up pinning Randy Orton, which is a massive thing to do in your first big wrestling match. And he's made loads of films. Like, he was in Riddick. Probably the best well-known film is The Guardians of the Galaxy, where he played Drax the Destroyer. But like, not a lot of people know that he had a very troubled upbringing. Batista grew up in a more dangerous areas around Washington, D.C., and had to witness several disturbing scenes as a young boy. In his memoir, he narrated that he and his sister, alongside some other children in the neighborhood, witnessed the shooting victim die in front of his home. He noted that they're all just standing around looking at this poor guy who was dying, adding that he thought some of us were even telling jokes about the situation. By the time he was 13, he started getting in a lot more trouble for skipping school, but sure, didn't we all do a bit of that? He also got arrested for petty stuff. He got detention, juvenile hall, but the punishment wasn't severe, as he never spent any longer than a day in jail. But he claimed that he wasn't stealing or breaking the law to get back at anyone or because he was mad or any shit like that. He was stealing because all his friends were doing it at the time, and it was what you do. And growing up, when you're hanging around with that type of a group, what are you going to do? Only do what they're doing. He wasn't stealing cars or doing dope or anything really, really bad, but he was definitely a thug, and everyone was afraid of where he was headed. And luckily, he broke out of that shit and made it into the WWE. And of course, he's one of the highest paid actors in Hollywood now at the minute. But just when I saw some of the pictures, when you see the before and the after pictures and the comments, as you know, I don't like the comments. And just looking at some of the comments, I said I would have a gander at some of the comments because, you know me, I like to have a little dig around. So Big Pete says, looks like he's in his deathbed. Wow, Big Pete, that's such nice of you to say. And if you look at a little picture of Big Pete, which I'm going to put up here, Big Pete, your body looks sad. Why does your body look so sad? If we add a little bit of hair onto the side and a little head, you can see you just look like a big sad body. And it's probably because you're a big, I'm not going to say it because it's bad enough I'm banned off Instagram besides being banned off of YouTube. And Kenichi said, stop taking rides. Well, Kenichi, I'm going to put up a picture of Kenichi here. Here's Kenichi holding an ugly baby. Kenichi, it's funny that you say to him to stop taking rides. You could do it taking a few yourself, you. It's so difficult to do these without calling people the C word. But anyway, we'll manage. We'll get on with it. And Bruley says he has come out of the closet. Wow, Bruley, how imaginative of you. And here's a picture of Bruley kissing his dog. Wow, just look how sad that dog is. I'm going to zoom in extra closer. Look at the look in that dog's face. Poor little dog. Of course, I'd have a sad face as well if this CUNT was kissing me. Anyway, guys, just thought I would talk about this in a minute, because Dave Batista was a huge inspiration of mine when I was younger. Like that 22 years ago, I would have been, what age was I? I was 16, 17 years of age, and it was from him, his physique that I saw, that really got me into the gym. He's probably one of the guys that got me into the gym. Just when he burst out onto the scene, the big arms, the shoulders, he had the abs, he had actually decent legs as well, which is kind of unknown for like a wrestler like that. He had massive quads. and he was just one of the guys that I wanted to look like when I first got into the gym. So thanks to Dave Batista for getting me into the gym, and thank you very much. Thank you. It's been a fun ride so far. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you disagree or agree with me, let me know in the comments. Was Dave Batista an idol of yours? Or who is your idol? Tell me who your idol is, because for me, it was Dave Batista. And look at how much he has accomplished. So anyway, guys, make sure you subscribe. Thank you very much, and I will see you later.